Fixed. I see that my soundboard's having some issues. Okay, there we go. Are you one of those small business owners that's looking to grow your business? RFPs, writing proposals, responding to opportunities, or even emailing and following up with people. All of those present problems to you. Well, have no fear. Pure Money AI is here. Tune in tonight, and I'm going to show you guys a tool that we've been able to create in-house that is a complete game changer when it comes to having AI help operate your business growth and achieve the success that you want this year. Stay tuned. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Share this out with 3 other business owners and entrepreneurs so they can find out how AI can become a game changer for them as well. I'll see you soon.
It's just different.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Pure money, baby. I keep a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Come and hang with the gang. Get some free game added to your mainframe. Gotta keep your mind sharp, you gotta maintain. And it's even better when the squad on the same thing. Steady swishing on the competition. We ain't tripping about the opposition. We on a mission and we got a vision. People in need, we believe we got it like I give a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me.
All right, guys, I'm ready to dive into what we came here for today. I'm going to be breaking down to you guys some AI called Pure Money AI that we've created to help our small businesses out in all types of aspects. If you want to generate some revenue for yourself, whether you're looking to work with the government, you're looking to work with consumers, or you're looking to work business to business, Pure Money AI is here to assist you with every major part. And not to mention, it's constantly growing. This has been one of the softwares capable of using the Pure Money AI completely by itself. And I'm going to be showing you today exactly how Pure Money AI can 10x your business. If you need to have a website and you don't know how to build it, Pure Money AI is going to help you. If you need to send email campaigns out, text message campaigns, Pure Money AI can assist you with this. If you need business plans, if you need to figure out how do I get started with government contracting in my state and local government, as well as how do I even network when I go out to these events, have no fear. Pure Money AI is here. It's going to break it all down to you, and I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to get that done today. So make sure again that you guys are hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out with 3 other entrepreneurs, business owners that you know need to put AI in their life. Don't forget, while we're getting started here, make sure that you put it in the chat where you are tuning in from, because it's always an opportunity to network with other individuals. And most importantly, put in there, I am a millionaire. Remember, no matter what I teach you, if you don't believe that you could become a millionaire, not just me, no matter what anybody teaches you, it'll never work if you don't believe that it can happen. So when you put that I am a millionaire in that chat, whether you're watching live or on replay, you need to believe it. This time next year, we're going to come back to these chats and you're going to see, by you consistently telling yourself, I am a millionaire, when you get that $1 million, it is all going to make sense. So continue putting that there in the chat here. Let's see who we got in the building before we dive into our segment today. Don't forget, follow me over there on Instagram. You can take a screenshot of this QR code, official Travis Davis, to stay updated with everything that I got going on. Timothy, what's happening? TTG in the building. I appreciate you for being here today. Crystal's in the building out there in Dallas. What's happening to you? What's happening with you? Phil, what's going on? Pleasure you being here with us today. Tanya, a millionaire in the building. What's happening with you? Amber, another millionaire in the building. What's going on with you? Dominique Smith. I believe I've seen you here before, but I appreciate you for being here with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Tanya says she's out there in the Eastern Shore. Make sure that you guys are networking with each other. Again, don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button. Share this episode out to a business owner that I know needs to start incorporating AI into their business practices. Now, guys, there's one beauty about the times that we're in. I made this statement the other day. How many of you guys heard or believe and know it's true that I think it was the baby boomers, I think it was our grandparents' era, that they kind of got affordable housing? Like if they purchased housing back then, like here in the Washington, D.C. area, my grandmother had her house at $100,000 when she purchased it way back then. The house is worth almost $1 million right now in Capitol Hill in D.C. How many of you guys know individuals like that? Put a me in the chat if you know individuals, or, you don't personally have to be tied to them, but you've heard about the baby boomer era that got the affordable housing, and now it is 10x their revenue. Once again, put a me in the chat if that has happened to you. And the reason that I'm telling you guys this is because a lot of the times we complain that it's not fair. And I guess I could see where people are coming from. It isn't fair in their mind. And if you keep complaining about something that nobody cares about, you're never going to get the results that you want, and you'll be constantly stuck complaining. But here is what I realized. Every era presents opportunity. It just so happened during that era, you could get housing at a very affordable price. And it 10x your revenue 20, 30 years later. Great. Well, we can't change that scenario. But the same time where housing was cheap back then, it cost a lot of money to start a business back then. In order to be a millionaire back then operating a business, you probably had to have 25 to 35 people working for you. And all of the stuff that you had to pay for, the tools, the manual labor, all of that stuff cost so much money. So you didn't have a lot of millionaires because they didn't have the money to start the business. Well, here we are in 2024. Housing ain't cheap. But to start and run and operate a multi-million-dollar business, it just needs to be you. When I got started in business over 10 years ago, I needed people to get to the $1 million. I think I had 32 employees. I needed those individuals to get me to my $1 million. In today's time, I really just need me. And I know that because I've created the AI system that has eliminated 87% of my staff. It's been so powerful that I have gotten contracts in business, very nice size contracts, to go consult to other businesses, bring AI into their business so they can get rid of employees too, because everybody's starting to realize it's very cheap to operate a business right now. So if you don't complain about the past and understand that opportunity happens at every transition of life, you start to focus on, well, what is the opportunity right now? The opportunity right now is to create that business and implement AI and automation into it. You no longer have to have all of these resources around you to become a millionaire. It can happen with you. In a piece of software. AI is here. It ain't going nowhere. And as much as people complain about it's taking away jobs and all of this stuff, listen to me. It's creating opportunity for people that look just like me and you. It's creating opportunity for people that didn't have a dollar in their pocket. So instead of complaining about it, let's adapt to it. And let's benefit from all that it can bring. See, most of us start to think that Microsoft or OpenAI or Google or these individuals created the AI and they're monopolizing the game and they're taking control. If you just turn on the TV, all of these bad negative thoughts come with AI. But what if we go back to the basics? What is the basics? It's this book called the Bible that has some principles in it. What if we just understand that the man upstairs gave somebody the knowledge, the resources, it gave them the vision that they could create this system called AI that wasn't just for Google, but it was for you too. It was for me. It was for every single one of us to benefit off of. Well, if you look at it that way, if the man upstairs gave it to you to benefit off of, why wouldn't you use it to benefit off of? So with that said, we're benefiting off of it. We've taken the resources that the man upstairs has given us, the knowledge that he has given us, and we've created an AI tool called Pure Money AI, where I'm not asking you to learn how to prompt. I'm not asking you to learn how to code. I'm asking you to believe in yourself and then let the system assist you along this process so we can eliminate the fears. We can eliminate all of the things that keep stopping you from proceeding forward. And a lot of times it has to do with words. Words stop us. Well, now we're not going to have that problem anymore. We're not going to stop any of that. We're going to keep moving forward real fast with our Pure Money AI. So we're about to dive into it. I'm about to show you some of the features that we've created for this. If you guys would like to get started with Pure Money AI, you can visit govconcheatcodes.com. Once you get there, click on softwares and you'll see Pure Money AI right there, and you can join us after tonight. You're probably going to want it. Also, don't forget, if you have questions about anything that I go over tonight, make sure you put a question in the chat and I'll be sure to get to it. And before we get rolling here, let me change my screen. I need all of you guys to visit this link here. $2cents.com. Make sure you visit this link. Tell a friend about it after you visit the link. Come over here, click on community, join our community. It's completely for free. We've got a lot of amazing things that's going to be coming out and that we're going to put in the community for them to hear first. So you want to make sure that you join us over there to stay updated with everything that we got going on. If you want to ask a live question and not type it, you can also click right here and join me right here on the channel and ask your question away. Let me move myself back over here for the Instagram folks. But you can ask your question away right here live so you don't have to type it out. And if you would like to contact us, if you want to be on the show, present your product service, or if you would like to schedule me to be on one of your podcast shows or something of that nature, you can come click on contact us and make that happen right there. Now let's dive into Pure Money AI, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button, that subscribe button, share this out with 3 other entrepreneurs right now. Now, Pure Money AI, it is located in SB Money Flow. So when you do get SB Money Flow, you will get the base level of Pure Money AI. If you pay annually for SB Money Flow, that means that you're paying on a yearly subscription, not every month. You will get the full access to Pure Money AI. If you just get Pure Money AI by itself, then of course you'll get full access to this bad boy. But we're going to start at the bottom. And at the bottom, when you log into your SB Money Flow or Pure Money AI, when you get it, you come down here to the bottom and you're going to see something called the prompt library. This is for all of your government contracting needs. Now, how many of you guys have a business plan? Put a me in the chat if you have a business plan. Put a no in the chat if you do not have a business plan yet. Now, it's very important, guys, that you have a business plan. Now, I'm not a believer that you should be paying people thousands of dollars to create a business plan. I'm also not a believer that anybody else should be creating your business plan but you. Because I don't understand how somebody else can draw up your vision of your business. Like, this is supposed to be the signs and the signals that the man upstairs is giving you, and you want somebody else to write it out for you. That's just impossible to me, but people do it and pay for it every single day. So I don't believe you can get to where you want to get to if you can't see it. And a business plan allows you to get an idea of what the vision looks like. So all of the individuals that skip over the business plan, and then I ask them like, well, how close are you towards getting your goals? They start scratching their head. And the reason why is because they have no plan. And without a plan, well, the plan is to fail, whether you know it or not. The brain is too powerful to remember the vision every night. The brain needs to actually go reread what you was thinking about just 1 hour ago, let alone last week. So we got to get in the habit of creating a business plan. Now, the beauty about this is there is no right or wrong answer to a business plan. You should honestly be tweaking your business plan all the time, because when you first write out the business plan, it's a guaranteed fact that you're writing a business plan based off the lack of information that you have right now. So as you start doing more stuff and getting more educated, the things that you put on the business plan in the beginning, well, they got to change because you've gotten smarter. But the beauty about the plan, we don't have to change the whole plan. We just got to make minor tweaks. And if you can't see it in writing, again, the brain is going to skip steps left and right. Now, with Pure Money AI, guys, we can come right here and create a business plan in a matter of seconds. And you may be saying, well, Travis, you told me I need to create the business plan. Well, that's what we're doing right here. The AI is to assist you in your thinking. See, you knew you needed that business plan, and you probably reached out to somebody for assistance, and either one or two options happened. One, you asked the person that's making a couple $1 million like myself to help you with your business plan, and I just don't got time to do that, and I don't want to either. Or two, you reached out to somebody to help you with the business plan that actually does this, and they told you a price that scared you away from doing the business plan. Those are the only two options that usually stop people. Because the verbiage, the writing, nobody likes writing stuff out. But here, I'm not doing it for you. I'm assisting you. So when you come here, you'll just say, okay, well, my business is Malmar, Malmar. All right. The business owner's Travis Davis. The address is P.O. Box 6287, Largo, Maryland. All right. The information about my company. And again, you should matter of fact, let me just come here and get something basic real quick from my actual company. But you should know about your company. All right, and where were we at? Here. Put the information in about my company. Now, hopefully you already got this information about your company somewhere so you can copy and paste. But if not, that's okay. We're a small business. We are MBE, DBE, and we are 8A. All right. 541-519. 541-512. And you can put as many next codes as you want. Now, look how quickly we'll have a business plan developed. Now, you should take this information. You should go over to Microsoft Word or something of that nature and put this into a format that you can read it. Now, is it the best business plan? Absolutely not. Is it a business plan to get you started so you can focus in? Yes. That's all we need. You can write a business plan down on a piece of paper. You can write a business plan down on a napkin. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't need to be that professional looking business plan as the people who are charging you a lot of money to make it look like. A business plan is just a guide for how you need to move forward. Well, I know in order to reach the goals that I wrote in there, because see, a lot of you guys go short on your goals. When I programmed this AI, I made sure that all of our goals is going to be over $1 million. I ain't got time for you to be playing around with no goals talking about, I just want to make $50,000. I'm working with a customer that got $3.54 trillion that they spend every year. And you telling me I just want $50,000? We're not going to allow that mindset to happen over here. So when we do our business plans over here, it's only to generate $1 million plus. And we're going to break it down and show you exactly how you got to do that. Your net profit margins are going to be 15%. So now we already got an idea going in. Well, I should be having 15% profit margins on top of my stuff in order to reach my goals right here. So we no longer need to struggle about a business plan. We can get this up and rolling. Now, the other beauty about Pure Money AI that I'm showing you guys how quickly you can develop a business plan. If you guys thought that was quick, put a 1 in the chat if you believe that that was quick to get a business plan. And while you guys put that 1 in the chat, because you got to put a 1, it was just that quick. Let me show you the power of what I just did here. Now, of course, I want you to use the Pure Money AI for you and to get your business up and rolling fast. But I need you to understand, I need you to make money. And in the process of making money, I don't care whether you like to do it or not. Like, you know how those people tell you all the time, well, you need to do what you love to do. Like, you need to do what you have faith in or what you see yourself doing every day. I don't like government contracting, guys. Whether you guys know that I really, really do not like government contracting. I actually hate it. It's a lot of paperwork. It's annoying. I got to kiss a lot of butts. I got to smile in front of people that I don't want to smile in front of. I got to shake hands with people that I know just pick their nose and scratch their butt, but I still got to shake their hand. I don't like it, but I'm not about to leave it. It makes me a whole lot of money. What I do like more than all of this stuff is my time. I appreciate the time that the man gives me up here left on this earth. I adore my time. I can't even come up with words. My time is just way more valuable than that dollar could ever be, but I need that dollar to get my time. So I don't want to make $50,000 for my time. I want to make $5 million for my time. And I don't need to like how I obtain the $5 million. As long as it's legal and ethical, I'll do it. And with this customer here, I can do it fast. So when it comes to what I'm about to tell you guys, a lot of y'all are at the stage that you need money. I don't need you to tell me, Travis, I don't like sales. Well, how the hell you gonna get free if you don't want to sell something to somebody? You got to be willing to sell something. So now what I'm about to show you is, okay, Pure Money AI it's literally to get you up and running quickly for whatever it is that you want to do. But now I need you to understand that you have a tool in your pocket that you can go sell. Now, I just showed you a feature. We did business plans very quickly. Well, let me come to this site called Fiverr. How many of you guys have heard of sites called like Fiverr, Upwork, Online PH? All of these sites where you can go get, freelancers to do work for you. Put a me in the chat if you've heard of these type of sites. Now, what you're going to do is come create a seller's account on all of these sites. And then guess what? We're going to go business plan. And then all of a sudden, what you'll see here is, well, wait a minute. They charged $100 for a business plan. They charged $200 for a business plan. They charged $475 for a business plan. They charged $300. They charge $4,500 for a business plan. They charge $145 for a business plan. Now, what did I tell you guys in the beginning? Nobody, and I mean nobody, should ever write your business plan but you. But there's every day people on the internet searching for people to write their business plan. I'm not here to argue with nobody. If you want to pay somebody to write the business plan, well, I'm going to write it for you so you can pay me. At least I'm confident in the business plans that I produce. I did it to the best of my ability. And you may be saying, well, Travis, I don't know how to do this correctly. Well, guess what? You can do one or two options. One, I'm going to need, in order for my AI tool to work to write business plans, I got questions there that need to be answered. So all you got to do is create a profile on here. You ask the same questions I ask on the entry point when people buy your business plan package. You get the answers, you put it into the AI, it develops it. You could go on Canva or go to Google, make it look pretty, and then send it back. If you was really, really smart, because this is $145, $300 or something, you would pay a VA to do what I'm about to tell you to do. You would pay a VA that every time a sale comes in, that they're going to go inside of Pure Money AI. They're going to put the answers to the questions in Pure Money AI. They're going to go to Google or Canva, wherever you did, because you're going to put it in a video to show them how to do it. And then they're going to put it all on there and they're going to deliver it for you. They're going to charge you $30 to do that, and you're going to pocket $120. You get money put in your pocket. But see, the broke person is going to tell me, well, that ain't right, or you shouldn't be doing this, or blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm showing you a whole website of people who are doing it. Do you think they're not using AI to create a business plan? You have got to be crazy if you think that these individuals are not just going to AI to develop a business plan about a business that they know nothing about. I told you nobody can create a business plan for you but you. If they do create the plan for you, I just showed you how they created it through AI. So stop telling yourself that it ain't right. And instead, you start making some revenue off of it. So that was the business plan, guys. So you're going to build a business plan for yourself, and then you're going to go to all of these websites. Now, we're not just going to do business plans on all of these websites. When you make your profile, I'm about to show you with this AI, you're about to make a whole lot of money if you set your accounts up on these websites. You don't even have to look for customers. Customers automatically just come to the website. You just got to have the profile. One other trick that you could do is buy one of these people's stuff. Go to the site, buy it. Look at the premium price. They charge $380. So all you got to do is sit here and read. They go, okay, well, for $380, they will complete a business plan with detailed research, 5-year financial projections. That's 30 to 45 pages. Well, you may be saying, well, Travis, you didn't do a 5-year financial projection, 30 to 45 pages. Well, have no fear. I told you Pure Money AI is here. Come here and do that. Produce to me a 5-year financial projection for that business plan. See, with my Pure Money AI, I realized, hold on, we can't always get everything right. You may need to talk to it again so it can develop even better. The better you talk to our AI about you, the better it can produce. So if you see them produce in 5 years, I'm trying to tell you, in a click of a button, I can get whatever these people are selling for $380 and making it look all good. They not special. They not smart. I hate to say it. That's why I don't listen to a lot of people. I know what's really going on out here. So that's the business plan. Now let's go back to our prompt library, because I ain't done. I want to get y'all in the black. We need to start making money. Well, you need to get started with government contracting. And if you don't know how to get started with government contracting, you just come right in here. Put the state and the city that you're in. It'll give you directions on how to get started with government contracting. Most of you guys struggle with this one. Your networking is just straight up trash. I don't care what language you need to network in. We programmed this in. You can't even tell me, well, Travis, I speak no English. Well, I don't care. Whatever language you speak, I got it right here. We can network. So all of a sudden you put the language in. Okay, I am in nursing. Okay. The government agency that I want to work with is CMS. See, now I'm very specific. You need to tell me where you're going. I need to know who you're about to go talk to, because I've programmed the AI to be very specific when we start talking about networking, because I don't like just talking about anything. There's got to be a reason here. Davis Enterprise. Certifications. We got an 8A. And, oops, we ain't got no 80A. And we women owned. Information about your company. God dang it. Is it still here? Nope. Let me go back to my company again. So I can get some more information about my company. Guess what else you guys will be able to do with this? Sell this whole networking thing to people that don't know how to network. I can't make this stuff up. If you was really, really smart, you would create such an irresistible package that you're going to offer to your clients that'll include all of this. You'll do all the questions for them. You'll have all their emails done. You'll never introduce them to Pure Money AI at all. Instead, you'll get all of the answers to these questions that you need to answer on Pure Money AI, and you'll sell them the package. Right? So here you go. In order to effectively navigate the industry, here's 10 questions to ask while networking at the event. See, most of you guys don't realize the best way to network is just to ask questions and shut up. Ask questions and let the people do the talking about themselves. People love talking about themselves, by the way, just FYI. So now all of a sudden, I got these questions right here that's going to best help you understand people in the audience, okay? I need you to understand these are for people in the audience. Then we come down here because, look, I know we got other people in the room too. So here's 5 questions you're going to ask the government personnel. Now, I know I built this out for government, but this is for any room. Just erase the government personnel. And if it was speakers or influencers, replace it with this. Now, granted, we're talking government, so that's why we got government stuff here. If you ask the government these 5 questions, like, you're going to know what to do for that proposal coming up. But we didn't stop there. There's always people in the room. They be shaking in the corner by themselves. They're so scared to talk to people. Guess what? It's probably you. Well, here's 3 icebreaker questions that you should look for that other person in the room that's shaking in the corner by themselves just like you was, and ask them these 3 questions so it can break the ice. When you break the ice with those people that are nervous in the room shaking by themselves, they're going to talk about you around the room too. They're going to introduce you to other people when you ain't even around. And here goes some objectives that you should do before you even get to the networking event. You need to identify these people. You got to know who you're about to establish the relationships with. Again, these are things that you should be doing pre and post event. And also, we got your elevator pitch. A lot of y'all suck with creating elevator pitches, but don't worry about it. Pure Money AI, we've already incorporated your elevator pitch in there. Once again, if you read through this and you need to make some changes like, hey, that was a good elevator pitch, but I want it to sound a little more like Obama. Right? And again, it's already programmed. So it can just go to work and produce for you. Talk to the system. We have it built out. And it can go back and change things around for you and spit it out how you need it to go. Okay, so that was for networking. If you guys are enjoying this, put a fire emoji down there in the chat. Also, make sure that you guys are hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. If you have any questions, be sure to put them in the chat. I'm going to get to your questions soon as we continue to go through this. For proposal writer, this is a proposal assistance. I got to make sure I make a disclaimer because ain't no AI going to write no proposals for you, okay? But this will assist you with writing the proposal. You take the statement of the work, you take the solicitation number, the NAICS code, the agency, the certifications, information about your company, and it will produce an assisted proposal writer. And it's pretty good, FYI. If you guys struggle reading those statements of work, which I know all of you guys do, I struggle with it my own self. Well, I've programmed this for exactly how when I struggle reading those statements of work, that you could take the statement of work, put it in here, and it's going to break it down at a 3rd grade level for you so you can get a better understanding of what is being asked for by the government so you can keep moving forward. Don't worry about that it changed it to a third grade language. All we care about is, can you understand it enough to proceed forward? Well, we did that. Capability statement. This is one of my favorite ones right here. I have well over 50 capability statements. I believe that every person that you go sit down in front of should have a dedicated, customized capability statement that's speaking their language, not yours. So right here with a capability statement, again, all you're going to do is put the agency that you're about to go talk in front of, NIH, okay? Information about your company. Is that still here? Okay, we're right there. My NAICS code, 541519, you put all the NAICS codes that you in, and just like that, you'll be able to get a capability statement in a matter of seconds. Now, if you're a person like myself that sucks at graphics, you take this capability statement that was produced, you go over here to Fiverr, and you put capability statement. Or Upwork, whatever. And you have them do your capability statement for $20. Now, you got the words to it. Just let them do the capability statement. Let them make it look good. Now, what does this do too? If you were smart, you would have a capability statement option here to build capability statement. Now, if you're really, really smart with this, because I told you, I'm not good with graphics. I'll suck at graphics, okay? But what I am good at is these systems right here, this technology. But what I understand is, okay, well, I don't need anybody to write the words. I just need to make sure they do good graphics. So I can find somebody for $10 to do good graphics, right? So I can now come to Fiverr, Upwork, whatever, create my own sales that I will do capability statements for $50. And you may be saying, Travis, $50, man, that ain't a lot of money. You ain't doing no work. That's a $40 profit. Somebody going to pay you $50. You pay them $10. They give it back to you. What do they say? This will be delivered. When will this be delivered? Does it say? Let me see. I got to sign in. Let's say they say, 1 day delivery. So guess when you going to deliver it? In 2 days. I mean, this is unlimited revisions. Guess how many revisions you got? Unlimited. So now all of a sudden you're getting it done for 50 a pop. I mean, you could get yourself 30, 40 people to get it done. But once again, if you were smart, you would create an offer that we do your capability statement. We do your business plans. We do 4 capability statements. We'll create your business plan. We'll do all of this stuff for you for $5,000. Pure Money AI costs $97 a month. $997 if you want to pay for the year. You could create a $5,000 package that offers all of this, and you could do it all in just a few clicks of a button. And if you was really smart, again, you would pay a VA just to log into Pure Money AI and do it for you. But there you go. There's your capability statement. Done. We're still on our GovCon. Most of y'all need SWOT analysis. You can get that done. Joint venture agreements. You can actually come right here and get your entire joint venture agreement done for you. Now, I don't want to fill all of this one out, but you fill this out, answer the questions. You'll be able to take this and, if you want to send it to a lawyer for them to confirm. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm telling you, this AI's programmed like one. So it's pretty damn good, and it can save you tons of money. And what I always tell my lawyers, well, if I've already done all of the legwork for you, you can't possibly charge me $5,000 to read something. You told me it cost $5,000 because you had to type all of this stuff up. I typed it all up. I did all the work for you. I'm just asking you to approve it. Don't you try to charge me no $5,000. I'm eliminating things that cost me a lot of money. I'm eliminating it so it don't cost you a lot of money. I told you we're in an era that business don't cost a lot of money to make happen right now. It did back in the day, but not in 2024. And once y'all make all of that money, guess what you're going to need to have? You're going to need to have some wills in place. So your last will, your living will, and your power of attorney. We're going to get your money in order too, while we're getting all of this money through government contracting and AI and sales and marketing. I got to protect you. And this is your protection right here. this last will, this living will, and this power of attorney. It is your protection. Once again, you could go on the internet and just see how much they charging y'all to do all of this. We getting it at a click of a button. Now that we've gotten out of the government contracting space with Pure Money AI, I hope that you guys are enjoying this so far and you guys are getting an understanding of how Pure Money AI works. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. If it is your first time here on the channel as well, I appreciate you for joining me. I'm Dr. Travis Davis. I've been doing government contracting for over 10 years. I did my first $1 million at the age of 25, and we haven't looked back since then. I really love tech. Tech is my baby. That's what we've generated most of our revenue in when it comes to government contracting. And I've been able to develop softwares to help our small business owners out. After working with over 5,000 of you guys, way over 5,000, but after working with you guys, and hearing the pain points that each and every one of you guys are going through, we just constantly continue to develop things that could lower your cost and get you playing in this space at a high level. All right, let's keep going. In Pure Money AI, now this is the full package of Pure Money AI. What I just showed you right there, you will get at the base level of Pure Money AI. But if you pay for the full package, you'll get the rest of this stuff. For rewrite, I know a lot of you guys struggle rewriting things, whether it's a blog. I tell y'all to cheat all the time. You know what I'm saying? Guys, everybody is just rewriting people's stuff. Like, I promise y'all, majority of the people that you think are smart ain't really that smart, right? They're just rewriting what their coach taught them or something that they've learned. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you, just stop crying about it and stop thinking that everybody is a genius. You are the genius now. The reason you're the genius is because you invested in Pure Money AI. That's some genius level stuff right there, right? So we're going to now take those same geniuses that you've been following and we're going to rewrite all of their stuff and we're going to make it yours. And when you rewrite it, you go, well, are you rewriting it for Facebook? Are you rewriting it for LinkedIn? Is it just something generic that you're rewriting? Because all of them got a different format. So I programmed this to make sure we get it in the right format for the right platform. Now, if you're rewriting your own stuff, let's say if you're smart, you do a YouTube video or something like that, you get the transcript of it, and then you can have it rewrite it for Facebook, right? These are easy things that you can do. Let's get to the next thing, key point extractor. Well, if you got a VA like myself, or if you have an AI tool that sits on Zoom while you get on calls, right? You can take the transcript of that call, put it in here, and it'll pull out all the key points. Website builders. A lot of you guys are just really, really bad with building websites when it comes to words, just like myself. Again, I suck at words. The whole English language confuses me. Well, have no fear. Pure Money AI is here. Tell us what page you're building. Is it the home page, the about, service, products, blogs? Contact us. If it's just a generic page, let us know what it is. Who's the target that you're going after? And I'll show you a feature that we've built in here with your products and services that'll help this out. And once again, put the tone of voice, how many sections, and it'll spit it all out for you so you can copy and paste and build your web page very quickly and stop paying these people thousands of dollars to build websites for you. Now, does it cost thousands of dollars to build websites? Absolutely, if I got to do it. Because I'm showing you the tools and the features right here that you could do it for yourself. But if you got to tag me in to do it, I got to charge you thousands of dollars to do that. So when you get SB Money Flow and you have Pure Money AI and you realize how easy it's going to be to build websites with SB Money Flow, well, not only do you have the tool to build websites for yourself, but you'll realize I can also now build websites for other people too, very quickly. You don't have to try to educate them and tell them like, yo, you should be using SB Money Flow. No, go build them the $2,500 website that they want to pay for. We don't argue with people. If they are used to paying $2,500 for a website, well, we'll deliver that $2,500 website for them. No matter if it only took us 5 minutes to do it. That was on you. You don't get to calculate my time and money. You said a website project was worth $2,500 and I agreed with you. It is worth $2,500. I invested in the tools that saved my time, but the project is still the price. Hashtags. We can get hashtags for whatever platform, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. All of your social media posts, I constantly hear people complain, Travis, I can't do all the content. The content is making me sick. And I got to work too hard for content. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be doing content. I mean, content don't make no money, you know? So I don't like to spend too much time playing around with content. But do you need content? Absolutely, you need content. We in an era right now, right? But since it don't make money, I would have rather invest in tools to create things that don't generate revenue for me, right? So once again, right here, you can come get all of your content done very, very quickly. If it's for Facebook, Instagram, a carousel on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, or Twitter, don't worry about it. We got it for you right here in Pure Money AI. What else can you do with that? Once again, you can come right here to Fiverr. You can go Instagram content. Look at what people are paying for content, man. And all they doing is paying for carousels and words and stuff of that nature. Once again, I showed you that you can get all of this done in just a click of a button. I mean, within 5 minutes, you can make yourself $45, $50 right here. You know, people are paying $5 for words on a post. I don't mind hitting that button right there. All they going to do is ask the same question, and they taking 2 days to deliver. You should only take a day. All you going to do is deliver them a pizza. Look, all they doing is selling. Your guest said something amazing and deserves to be quoted here. Wow. And I also believe too, if you guys come back to my YouTube, I believe I made a video on this. Let me go check my YouTube channel out right here. Because when you combine these two together, you'll see how fast you can make those pieces of content. Let me see. Live. Where was it at? Passive income. AI, Crusher, Gov kind of competition. Man, where is that one at? Make your own newsletter. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think it's that one. Make your own newsletter. I show you how you can go through Canva and automate creating that content. You could create 90 pieces of content in just a few seconds with Canva, AI, and automation. And you can sell that stuff right there. But even if you can't figure out how to automate that on Canva, remember, this can make all of your content. Also, when you get to any of these prompts right here and you don't quite understand what they're saying, well, guess what? We got video explanations. All you got to do is click on the button. We'll explain to you how everything works. So you ain't got to worry about that either. All right. Blogs. Absolutely, you should be having blogs. Now, as we get up in here, you're going to start seeing this thing pick a product. At the top, I'll show you guys where you're going to load your products in, and now you'll have that moving forward. So if I was to come down here and say, okay, well, I want to do the GovFest. Well, now that I selected the GovFest, it already knows things that I had programmed in there for the GovFest, which would make this thing move a whole lot faster. But there's a whole lot more questions that I would need to answer to spit this out, so I don't want to go through all that. But your blogs, they will be done very quickly. Now, the other beauty about the blogs is when you guys actually come here and get SB Money Flow and you go over here to sites, we have a whole blog section right here. And guys, the internet is based off keywords and, you know, surrounding the keyword with a bunch of content that's all dedicated to that keyword so you can become the category king or queen. So if you got your blogs on your own platform, you're just going to keep driving all of the SEO towards your stuff. So we want you to put all your blogs right here in-house. You can have a whole blog system right here. And again, just a matter of a click of a button. You should have 50, 60 blogs done like right now. YouTube scripts. I know a lot of y'all aren't good at making videos. Don't worry about that. We've already got the YouTube scripts for you. If you need the prospects for people who are on your list, your email list, well, we're teaching you and showing you how to create the emails to prospect them. If you want to follow up with people, maybe they abandoned your cart, right? They didn't buy the product. Well, we got this so you can quickly get those emails out to remind them to buy the product. If you need to reply to somebody like myself, you are really bad at replying to people professionally through email. All you got to do is get the email thread of you talking to somebody, put it in right here. Tell us in your words. It could be broken English language. It don't matter. Tell us in your words what you want to say to them, the level of readability that it needs to be on, and the tone of voice, and we'll give you the professional email that you need to put out there. For cold outreach, that networking thing that I told you to do, well, don't worry about that. We got that too. Email campaigns for your products or services, we'll knock that out for you. Conversation starters, we can knock that out too. If you need to sell things through video, which I highly advise you guys to do, well, don't worry about it. Our Pure Money AI can help you create that video sales letter. If you would like to send text messages to people to get them to buy into what you got going on, we've created that campaign. Text message nurture sequence for abandoned carts, we got that. Your sales page for your website, you need to sell stuff. A lot of you guys suck at selling stuff because the copy, the verbiage on your website is really, really bad. But don't worry about it again. We knocked it out the park. Before they can even see any of the words on your website, the headline, the big words is what catches their attention first. A lot of y'all do not pay attention to the very first big bold lettering that people see. Well, we do. So we're going to make sure you get a great sales headline that's going to draw attention. All of your ads, when you want to run ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, well, a lot of you guys aren't good at creating ads. Don't worry about it. You come right here. We'll help you create your entire ad copy. And once again, as you go to select those products that we're going to build out right here, it'll make creating your ads 10 times faster. As you guys can see, it already pre-populated everything that I got in here. All I would say is, okay, this target audience is for my small business owners, and I could select whatever. This has it already programmed in, but when you actually set it up, it'll have your personas in there. And I'll say this is a professional in a Will Smith tone, and just like that, I'll be able to generate my ad. And these are different type of ad formats out there. Most of the time, you're going to go with the AIDA formula, and we want it to be a short ad. We're going to go ahead and generate the copy for that. Come back down here, generate copy. All right, now as that generate the copy, all you're going to have to do is turn on your iPhone. If you don't have a professional camera, turn on your iPhone and talk exactly what this tells you to do. Picture this, small business owners. You're drowning in a sea of government contracting paperwork, struggling to keep your ever-changing landscape. Missed opportunities slip through your fingers, and inefficiencies, it plagues your workflow. It's time for a change. See how the ads work? And then you can just send this off to somebody and they can make your video look a little bit better, right? But you don't have to spend time saying, well, what do I say in the ad? We did it. Lead magnets. A lot of you guys are really bad at creating lead magnets. So don't worry about it. We're helping you create a lead magnet, whether you want to create a PDF, a video, whatever it is, we've done it. Competitor analysis. We need to know what the competition is doing. So if you come right here and tell us about your stuff, we'll give you the full competitor analysis. I mentioned to you guys about creating an offer. With everything that I have for you guys can take all of this stuff that I'm giving to you to run your own business, and you can bundle it and put it in an offer that you can offer to other businesses and make $5,000, $10,000 off of software that you pay $99 a month for. If it's just Pure Money AI, SB Money Flow, of course, costs more than that. But needless to say, you can come right here, put it in here, and we're going to help you to produce a $100 million offer. I tell you guys all the time, stop talking to everybody. Well, you come here, you build and develop your persona, your avatar, and now you'll know exactly who you are talking to. And our beauty, this is the prized possession. We just built this out after the 30-day challenge. We realized, we've been asking you guys to do things that you're not used to. So with our products right here, all you're going to have to do is come here, click add a product. And I mean, whatever the name of the product is that you got, you put a description here. So we'll go TD's coaching, right? And of course, this is a bad description. The more that you could give it a description about your stuff, the better it'll produce. But this is coaching for small business owners interested in government contracting and want to make $1 million in a year. All right, this is going to be a service, not a product. Well, I'll make it a product, okay? Our target audience is going to be small business owners, and we're going to generate the persona. Now, again, you start right here at the top when you get on Pure Money AI, so it can help you develop all of your products and services. And what I mean by developing it is going to give us all of the verbiage that you need. It's going to go through all of those steps that I just told you about. All right, so now I got it there. We can select this persona. Well, we want the dreamer entrepreneur. The dreamer entrepreneur, her name is Sarah. She's the age 38. This is the stuff that I used to ask you guys to go research and do, and y'all struggled to do it because it was work. Well, now it can be done at a click of a button. And now if you tell me you can't get it done, you're just a liar, and I don't want to work with you. The occupation, I can see, okay, it's the owner of a small consulting firm specializing in government contracting and the lifestyle. She's married with 2 young children. Sarah juggles her business responsibilities with family and commitments. See, things like this will change the content that you start to make. It'll change the videos that you start to make. Because if I'm talking to Sarah, everything that I should be talking about is how to be back at home with your kids. You ain't got enough time in your day to spend with your kids, and I got a solution that's going to solve that problem. You ain't got enough time because you playing around with emails all day. You creating content all day. You're researching stuff all day. Well, my tools will eliminate the 5 hours a day that you've been doing that you only got to spend 30 minutes a week. Well, if you do 5 times 5, that's 25 hours that you get back. It now becomes a no-brainer to Sarah. And it may not make sense to Michael, but I ain't talking to Michael. Michael ain't my customer. Sarah is. And anytime Michael gets frustrated at the stuff that I say, I don't care. I'm talking to Sarah. Do y'all know how many people be commenting under my YouTube post talking about I talk too long and I talk too much? I don't care. I'm not talking to you. I got people that said you need to stop cursing because I want to present you to the church. Did I ever ask to be presented to the church? I don't remember me asking anybody to put me in the pulpit so I can sit in front of the church. That ain't my customer. It can be yours. You can take the stuff that I teach you and the software that I give, and you can make the church folks your customer. But you don't get to force your customer on me because I know who I'm talking to. Just because you don't know who you're talking to don't mean that you can change the way that we operate over here. We know who we want to work with. And so should you. And this is how you're going to do it 10 times faster. You're going to know what motivates Sarah. You're going to know the conversations that she's having back and forth with herself. And then here's the beauty. I teach you guys to cheat all the time. Okay? So if I was a cheating person, I'm going to say, okay, well, let me go to my influencer, right? So matter of fact, I'm going to just pick somebody out here. Let me go to Tony Robbins. Let's see what Tony Robbins got out there. All right, I want to get Tony Robbins' webpage because, we're about to, we want to look like Tony Robbins. So I told you I'm a cheater. So all I'm going to do is put Tony Robbins stuff in here, and I ain't got time to figure out what Tony Robbins be offering his people. I know my people like Tony Robbins. So I'm going to pull out what Tony Robbins do because I want to incorporate his stuff into my programs, and I want to add my stuff onto it. Well, here we go. These are the pain points that Tony Robbins targets in his website. These are the features that he's created in his website. These are the benefits that he has. All I got to do is add on mine on top of his. And then once I add mine on, I just do generate positioning. We ready to go. We off to the races. Imagine how much you could charge other business owners to do this for. This is why I try to teach you guys how to be great consultants. This is consultant work that I'm doing. Companies pay me $50,000 to do this simply because they didn't know how to build the tool. They don't want to invest in the tool. They just want it done for them right now. And I'm not here to argue with them and tell them like, yo, I could teach you how to use the tool. No, give me my $50,000 and I'll go use the tool for myself. So here we go. Position and message. First, let's break down the unique attributes of the product, TD Coaching, and map them to value propositions for the target audience of small business owners. Here goes my unique value propositions. We got it all knocked out. Here goes my goal-oriented coaching. Where y'all think all this stuff came from? It's telling me how much I should be charging. $500 to $800 a month. That's what Sarah is willing to pay. Here's my elevator pitch. Once again, it's all done for you. Here's your product briefs. The values. It's all done. You click save, boom. That's locked in. Now, as you move through these emails and stuff that you need to create for that product, it's already there. That's Pure Money AI. Once again, that's just one feature inside of SB Money Flow. SB Money Flow has a ton of other features. You can get Pure Money AI by itself. You don't need to get SB Money Flow. If you visit govconcheatcodes.com, come here, click on software, go to Pure Money AI. If you're on a cell phone, you'll see a little hamburger on there. You need to click on that hamburger. The drop down menu will come. This will get you over here to Pure Money AI. You're going to gain access today. Put your information in there. Click the order form here. And as you guys can see that it is $9.97 per month or $997 for the year. You can use it as much as you want. You can run and operate 1,000 businesses under your one account for all I care. It's yours once you buy it. So get it. Have some fun with it. Again, I'll put the link in the chat as govconcheatcodes.com. You can sign up, use it today. If you want to get the full use case of it, I'm telling you, you're going to need, I put that up there. It's supposed to increase another $197. You're going to need the rest of SB Money Flow. This is a great way to get yourself started, get some money in your pocket. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to need some more resources to really make this thing go and grow. And the other beauty about this, the last thing, when you guys do purchase anything that we have, when you guys come and log into your community, this will also give you access to the back office. Once you purchase products, you come right up here. You click on your 6 dots in the right-hand corner. You'll see this called affiliates. You'll be able to resell the software. So maybe you want to resell the software to somebody else. Well, if they purchase the software using your link, you're going to get 20% commission. So if they pay $99, $97 every month, you're going to get 20% commissions every month. If they pay $997 every year you're going to get 20% commissions of that $997. So you got multiple ways to generate yourself some revenue with the tools that we create. Every tool that we create, we give you guys 20% commissions, whether it's my educational courses or my software. You guys will always have an opportunity to generate revenue with me by telling other people about what we got going on over here. Hopefully you guys learned something out of that today. I do want to open this up for any questions that you guys may have. Don't forget, in the meantime, make sure that you guys are hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and share this out with 3 other business owners that I know need to get some AI in their life.
It's just different.
All right, let me see. What questions did I miss in here? I have a question. So say we use AI to make a business plan for others on Fiverr. Can we track the sales into SB Money Flow? Absolutely. Now, I have to see if Fiverr has something called a webhook. Let me look right now. Does Fiverr have a webhook? Does Fiverr have a webhook? Yes, Fiverr has webhooks. Okay, great. So a webhook allows softwares to communicate with other softwares. So I don't know what all details Fiverr's webhook or Upwork or anything if they got a webhook, but you got to find their webhook, and essentially every time a transaction happens, it should fire this thing called a webhook off because there's now data. The data could be the sale, the name, the email, all of the stuff of the person from this platform. It will fire off this webhook to say, hey, webhook, I got this packet of information. The webhook says, okay, I need this information. I'm going to grab it. Then that webhook, you can program into SB Money Flow. That's going to wake SB Money Flow up and say, hey, SB Money Flow, I got a packet of information in this thing called webhook. Do you have slots programmed to receive the information? So now you go to SB Money Flow and say, hey, when this webhook slot called email comes from them, I want you to take that slot of data called email and store it inside of SB Money Flow called email. I want you to take the price of that product and store it inside of SB Money Flow. That's how webhooks work. I just was explaining webhooks for anything. And our tool, SB Money Flow, can connect the webhooks and we can make that happen. But one thing that you guys should do when working on things like Fiverr, Upwork, things of those platforms, the goal is to get the people off of there. So what I advise you to do is create a landing page and a sales page for the same stuff that you're offering on Fiverr and make it your own standalone, and don't do Fiverr prices. Fiverr and Upwork, those are like lowballing prices. So create your own platform and charge like $500 for the service and still have Fiverr, but eventually you're going to be moving people in through your own ecosystem and not Fiverr. All right. Hopefully that answered your question there. Can I speak to someone? I called the number on the website. No. I turned off all phone numbers. We don't talk to people. And it's nothing personal. I'll tell you exactly why we cut off all the phone numbers. Y'all kept calling. And see, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it costs a lot of money to have somebody sit around, answer phones all day and don't nobody buy nothing. I got too many window shoppers that's you are raising the cost of me to do business, and my goal is to keep cost of things low for you guys. And that's the reason why people have to charge all of this money, because all of the window shoppers, they create these tremendous costs for businesses. And I mean, I can't keep my doors open if I'm not in profit. So this is how all businesses operate. All the expenses that it costs for me to keep my doors open, I gotta put back on my customers. So I turn the phone off because I'm doing a disservice to my customer playing around with window shoppers. It's nothing that I'm going to tell you on a call that's going to change what I just showed you here live. It's all going to be the same thing. I got tons of videos. Nothing on that call is going to change anything. So we turned it all off. And I know it pisses some people off. I apologize, but we're not going to change our practices. I'm here every week. If you got a specific question, you can jump on live with me right here and ask the question. You could type it in here, but no, we're not going to keep playing around with freebie calls all day long. That just ain't happening. And if that makes you upset, there's somebody else out here with some software. I told you, I don't like working with everybody. To purchase, we are going to the link in the description, SB Money Flow. So if you get SB Money Flow, it does come with the base level of Pure Money AI. If you buy the annual plan of SB Money Flow, that means you pay the yearly price. I'm going to give you the full package of Pure Money AI. You won't get the base package. The base package of Pure Money AI comes with all of the government contracting prompts and prompt library, and it comes with about 5 of the other features of Pure Money AI, but it won't be the full thing. All right. So if you want the full Pure Money AI, you can buy it by itself. If you want to get the full level of Pure Money AI free, then you could get SB Money Flow, the Elevate plan, and pay annually. And you're going to get 2 months off of your SB Money Flow, and you're going to get the full copy of Pure Money AI, which is $997. You're going to get that for free as well. So those are the options there. I follow you because you're honest and real. By the way, your CRM is pretty damn good. I appreciate you, my brother. I truly do. And I thank you for following me too, guys. And that's another thing, guys. You guys can follow me. I mean, I put all the information here for free. Is it long videos? Absolutely. I got people telling me to make them shorter. No. I don't have to make my videos shorter. I'll do whatever I want. You could buy the stuff and expedite everything. But YouTube pays me here to be on here for a long time, so I'm going to be on here for a long time. What do we select for the entire system? I'll show you. Okay, so let me switch my screen. All right, so you're going to come here to SB Money Flow. Hold on, I got to switch my browser because that's just going to take, matter of fact, nope. I can go to www.sbmoneyflow.com. All right, if you want the full package of everything, you're going to come here, click on pricing. You're going to switch this over to annual plan. You're going to get the Elevate plan. So every month, the Elevate plan is $397. If you pay it in full for the year, you save yourself 2 months. You're going to go ahead and sign up for it right here. And our team will then will give you the access to everything that you get. And I'll throw another thing in here for you guys. I took this away, but I'll add it back. If you guys pay the annual plan as well, I'll also throw in there my GovCon cheat codes university for free too. All right. So you're also going to get that. As of right now, in order to get GovCon Cheat Codes University, it is a bump that you got to pay extra money for. So I'm going to throw that in there too. That's a back office of all of my GovCon training. Where is it? Here it is. You're going to get all of my GovCon training right here. I mean, it's just tons and tons of videos that teaches you pretty much everything you need to know about government contracting. All of the questions that you have, spin-off questions, I probably answered it in a video right here. You'll get access to that when you pay in full for the year. If you don't get it when you sign up, just make sure you send our team an email and we'll make sure that we get you access, because I don't have it programmed in because I just decided to give it to you guys right now. All right. So once again, go to sbmoneyflow.com, click on pricing, switch that over to annual so you can see the price. And go ahead and get that Elevate plan, and that'll give you full access to that's everything that I got. I'm essentially saying if you get the annual plan, the Elevate plan, I'm giving you everything that I got, because I would rather, you guys produce great results. So if you're willing to invest $4,000 into yourself and trust in me, I'm going to give you everything that I got. How about that one? Correct me if I'm wrong. The premium package comes with everything. If you pay in full for the year, it does not come with everything if you pay per month. Absolutely, it does not come with everything if you pay per month. You do not get everything for $400 a month. It just ain't happening. But in full for $4,000, again, that's an investment that I don't take lightly. All right, $4,000 is a lot of money to a lot of people, so I don't take it lightly. If you're willing to make that type of investment, I'll give you everything else that I got, but I won't do it for $400 a month. I have another higher level account and I want to switch affiliates to you. Yours is better and I want to know how to switch. Send us an email so I can get a better understanding of what you're trying to do here. But yeah, just shoot me an email, info@officialtravisdavis.com, and our team will talk to you and get that thing going. Does your GovCon trucking business work with non-CDL companies? So I don't technically have a GovCon trucking business. We have a trucking community with TTG that we've partnered with. I don't speak on trucking. I just talk government contracting. Government contracting is for everybody. I actually try to encourage my truck drivers to get from behind the truck. And I think that a lot of people that are getting involved in the trucking industry, they would probably do better if they didn't have a CDL. Because if you don't have a CDL and you're trying to get in the trucking industry, well, the only way to make it happen is you're going to have to learn how to find drivers, which is the ultimate goal to me. I mean, I don't want you sitting behind a truck all day. So yes, the stuff and principles that we teach, it absolutely works for people with non-CDLs because we're teaching contracting. Now, when it comes to the actual truck, I will tag my trucking community in because that ain't my lane. I like to stay in my lane. But yes, we have a very nice community of individuals who are involved in that industry so they could talk to you about sprinters and box trucks and things of that nature. We come in and talk about the contract for those sprinters and box trucks when it comes to the government. All right. Purchased SB Money Flow last week during the time your cheat code GovCon class was available. Will those be bought to SB Money Flow? Have access while they keep their membership? Yes, if you purchased SB Money Flow at the time that I had that available, you should have access to it. If not, and let me show you guys this too, because I know a couple of you guys are on here who have SB Money Flow. Your stuff, you could get expedited on any issues that you have if you come here when you guys are logged in. If you come down here, if you have a tech question, okay, if it's something technical with anything from the knowledge base and above, if it's any tech questions, you can come right here, click on this bubble where we also are putting our announcements at now. And this bubble needs to become your best friend. Just FYI to everybody. Y'all should be on this bubble almost every day. All right, but this bubble right here, it'll give you tours of the product, but this is your chat support for all of your tech. So if you got any tech issues going on, just talk to the team right here. If you send me an email, I got this crazy lady, Carla, that got all of these spam emails. I got 897 emails that we got to go through from today that I haven't figured out how to solve that problem. I'm not going to lie. So if you guys email me, they get jumbled up in there for right now. So it's prolonging your assistance. But if you come here for tech support, these guys can help you right now. That's what I pay them to do. Just sit here and help you with tech questions. Don't ask me nothing about tech. I'm telling you, I pay the whole team. They're right here waiting for you. Use them. All right. Your onboarding is all right here. You can go through onboarding. This will make sure that you are set up correctly. You don't need to talk to nobody. Follow the steps. There's videos to every step. If you don't go through the videos, then you don't want to get onboarded. I told you, a lot of people was wasting a lot of our time and a lot of our money without taking action. So we programmed all of the steps for the people who want to be serious. If you want to be serious, the tools are right here. If you need to learn how to use more features in it, we have tours. Click right here. Learn how to use technology. The better you get at using this, the more money you get to make for yourself because you can do this for other companies too. And announcements, they're all going to be right here too. Now, if you have any account issues, okay, if you're not seeing something, if you can't log in or something of that nature, if your course ain't popping up, if you pay for something and you can't access it, come here. Come down to support requests. And you fill this information out. This information, I need to take this schedule onboarding off. We took that off. Ain't no scheduling, no onboardings. I built it in the tool. Anything else, you fill it out right here. This will create a ticket and somebody from the team will get with you. I will also remind you guys this. It's very hard for us to recreate some of the issues that you have. So there's a software called Loom. If you click right here, it should put a widget on your browser. You can click on Loom. This will pop up so you can quickly screen record. Once you screen record, what will end up happening, where was that? It'll give you a link and then you could just drop that link in right here and my team can now see what the issue is that you have so we can get a better understanding because a lot of times we can't recreate those problems that you having. And a lot of y'all problems that y'all having is you not logging in with the same email that you used to purchase. Our system ain't that smart that we know all 10 emails that you use. You got to start being consistent. And honestly, the people who keep playing around with all these emails, like I've told my team to kick y'all out because that's what scammers do. Like scammers be messing with business owners too. And when you start playing these games with emails, you trying to catch a deal over here and a deal. Look, every time I set a price is to benefit the people. So when you start doing emails to catch this deal, you just messing it up. You confusing us more. And I've honestly just told my team to get rid of you. It's other softwares out here. I'm not doing this because I need the money. I'm doing this because I really want to help out my business owner, but I don't have time to play games with people. I'm not that person. I will kick you off of what we got 10 times faster and give you your money back. And I don't have to give you your money back either, FYI. Everything that we got says no refunds because I don't play those games either. All right? When I bought last week, it was offered. Just send us a message and we'll take a look at it. It said, not to play ego, I paid for a quote government contractor X-Day challenge class, and I've learned more from watching your videos these days in that class. Hey, I ain't even gonna, I know what you're talking about. That's the other reason why I'm here too. Because these people are taking advantage of y'all. And it's really nasty what they doing to y'all out there. I try to combat it as much as I can, but they moving so fast, man. That's why as much as I love doing this, I just don't have time to do it all, man. I can't produce all this stuff. I actually got to put a team around me faster. And that's my fault too. I want to use you guys. I don't want to pay for outsiders to come in. I would really much rather use the individuals who are buying my products and services, my programs, to assist me so they can generate revenue with me. But I got to put all those pieces together, and that's my fault. But I've been working on, getting that developed here a little bit faster, and we're going to do it faster, man. We're going to do it faster. That's a goal of mine. Hopefully, again, all of you guys enjoyed this information today. I don't believe I have any more questions. I'm looking forward to you guys joining us over there in SB Money Flow. Don't forget to follow me over here on Instagram. Take a screenshot. Get the QR code. If you're still like, well, this guy Travis is talking some good stuff, but I ain't really too sure if I'm about to buy from him yet. That's okay. Don't. Right? Don't buy from me, okay? Because if you still questioning me, well, look, I told you, I have no sympathy for nobody. I don't care about your story. I don't have no pity for you. I don't care if you use your last dollar to buy what I got going on. I don't care, My life is moving forward and so is yours. I am truly here to help the people that want to get help. But I'm not about to give you this pity party because government don't give nobody no pity party. Not one time has a government contract been like, oh, Travis, you had a bad month. Oh, we feel bad for you, Travis. We'll let you relax. That's not how this industry works. They don't care if I was to get hit tomorrow. I still better execute on that contract because my business better operate. So I can't be soft with y'all. And I know everybody don't like that. And that's why I'm not for everybody. And if I'm not for you, that's okay. But if you're still questioning it, again, don't buy yet. Go follow me on Instagram. I try to put in my stories the way that I think, the way that I'm operating and moving every day so you can get a better understanding of who I am first. And when your stomach tells you that I'm a person that you could trust, then and only then do you buy. But don't you buy anything from me if you still questioning if I'm the right person. I'm telling you right now, I'm not the right person. And I'll say it again. I'm the wrong person for you. If you still think my ego is bad, if I curse too much, I'm telling you, I'm the wrong person for you. There's somebody else out here. Go find them. Leave me alone quickly. All right. Outside of that, if y'all really ready to jump your success to a whole nother level, by all means, join us. Come over into my community, man. We got some amazing people. If you still got to work on this thing called that mind, and you got to work on this thing called your voice, okay? I want you guys to show up in the morning, every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:35 a.m. Eastern time zone on Clubhouse. I want you to show up on Clubhouse. Look for Pure Money, okay? Pure Money Legacy is the name of the club. Join us. We do our affirmations and gratitude. We've been doing it for over 3 years every morning. We may miss a Friday here and there, But we open it up. If you need to work on your voice, come to the stage. Our floor is open for everybody. We've gotten people that have come up there and have completely changed the tone in their voice, and they've changed their success. Right on that room. I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite things that we got going on. So I highly advise you to join this clubhouse, 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time Zone, each and every morning there. Drop a fire emoji down there in the chat if you guys picked up any information from today. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. We are here Tuesday through Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Make sure that you guys show up and show out. On Tuesdays, we talk more of that mindset and different business principles. On Wednesdays is government contracting. And here on Thursdays, we talk about SB money flow and any other systems that we have to help you, entrepreneur, small business owners, excel and hit the vision, the goals that you have set in place for yourself. Not for me, but for you. Once again, I love you all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me here today. Hope that y'all have a blessed week. Shout outs to Coach Brooks too. I will see her this weekend. I'm not going to be there the whole weekend. I will be there tomorrow for the GovCon event that's happening. And then I will be in Myrtle Beach. I got to get the correct date. I believe that's in July with Crystal. I got to get that information, but I will be in Myrtle Beach. So if you guys are out there, I believe, matter of fact, let me get you guys the right date right now. May, June, July. Yes, July 19th. You guys can look up Crystal Wilson, I believe is her last name, on Facebook. And she has an event coming up. Yes, Crystal N. Wilson. You can look her up on Facebook. She has an event coming up on July the 19th out in Myrtle Beach. We'll be there for the whole weekend too. This ain't just no one day event. I love being at events for the whole weekend. I get to pour into the community. She got some amazing other speakers coming as well. Coach Austin will be there too. So definitely make sure that you guys grab your tickets. Be there for the Myrtle Beach event. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the GovCon community down here in Virginia this weekend. Hopefully I see a lot of you guys tomorrow. If you guys are coming in Saturday, unfortunately, I will miss you all. I won't be there for that. I'll have to catch you all in Myrtle Beach. Outside of that, I love you all. I hope that y'all have an amazing night. Make it happen. It's just 1% better each and every day. That's all you got to focus on, is being a better person by 1% than you were the previous day before. If you stay consistent like that, you'll be a 365% different person than you were today. Here's the beauty about this. When you become 365% better, that tells me that you're going to be knocking out your vision. You're going to make the money that you believe and know that you should make. And here's the kicker. I remember my friends always saying, man, those people make all that money and they change. And you know what I had a fear of doing? Making a whole lot of money because I was going to change. It wasn't until I met my rich mentor. And he said, well, Travis, do you know why you haven't made $1 million yet? I go, well, I don't know how to make $1 million. He said, well, do you know why you don't know how to make $1 million yet? I go, well, I've never been taught how to make $1 million. He goes, do you know why you haven't been taught how to make $1 million yet? I go, well, ain't nobody around me know any information to teach me how to make $1 million. And he goes, do you know why nobody's been around you to teach you how to make $1 million? I go, well, look, can you just tell me the answer? I don't know. And because you refuse to change the person that you are. The person that you are today only knows how to make $90,000 a year. You have to become a better person to make $1 million. So I'm telling you right now, the person you are at this moment will not be the person that you're going to become as this new millionaire that you be typing in that chat. We got to be a whole new person. And guess what? It's okay. And I don't mean this new person got to talk differently. When I say be different, your actions are going to have to be different. The way you wake up is going to have to be different. The way you focus is going to have to be different. The way you humble yourself is going to have to be different. The risks that you take are going to have to be different. The conversations that you have with people are going to have to be different. Your network around you is going to have to be different. I know this is a fact because you don't have what you want in life yet. And the only reason why is because you haven't committed to changing to become a better version of you. Because the current version of you, it just ain't working yet. So I love you all. Work on that version of you right after we get off this live. Guys, I'm going to hang this up when the music goes off. I feel like we got to get Trey's music out there today. I usually just hang this up. But shout outs to my guy, Trey. Make sure y'all go to any streaming platform, type in Pure Money, and you will be able to get the sounds of Pure Money. Once again, I love you all. Make sure that you guys join the YouTube channel. There's tons and tons of information there to keep teaching you guys. I will talk to you all next week. Have a blessed and amazing weekend and make it happen. Make more money.
It's just different.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Pure money, baby. I keep a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Come and hang with the gang. Get some free game added to your mainframe. Gotta keep your mind sharp, we gotta maintain. And it's even better when the squad on the same thing. Steady swishing on the competition. We ain't tripping about the opposition. We on a mission and we got a vision. People in need, we believe we got it like I give a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. Said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money. Been slept on, money never stepped on. We increasing positivity until the stress gone. Satan tried to hold the squad back, but we kept on. We ain't making this up, no Revlon. I ain't trying to make you blush, but this a highlight. We send the high vibes, homie, this a high life. We rising far above the game, that's a flyby. But we still connected to the source, that's that Wi-Fi. Reception, now we answer the call. This squad taking questions and we answer them all. We don't wanna see you fall, we wanna see you ball. We all gon' eat with the peeps, we gon' feed them all. Couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. I said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure.